Morning, SM. How you doing? Hope you are well. Let's pop up a link. There we go. Sorry. Messages everywhere. Hang around, SM. You are today's Tatt or Treasure winner. Good to hear you are well. Also, just want to check. Just check on Facebook, wasn't it? And here she is, right on time. Oh, don't know what happened there.
I made a bollocks of it a couple of weeks ago.
What, a couple of weeks ago?
I made a bollocks of it a couple of weeks ago. I missed him out. He was meant to be in between David Lister and Anthony, and I forgot him altogether.
Good morning, Marcin. We are all ready to go, Marcin, with what you emailed me about, mate. Anytime you want, we're ready to go with that. So how is everybody this morning? All good, I hope. Well, apart from you, you're just a twat anyway.
I am a twat. I was reading back because I was going to go back to the beginning today, and I thought, shit, I've completely missed the out. It was between David Lister. It's when you went off on one for a couple of weeks. Between David and Anthony, Steve should have been in there in the middle of it. I forgot about him. So it's your fault, really.
I don't mind. Morning, Carl. Good morning.
But I'm a woman of my word. I admit to human fallibility.
You got a dodgy connection today, by the look of it.
Who, me?
It might just be me. I don't know.
I know it's pissing down raining here. I told you because Emily was singing.
It did overnight. It's so hot here. The sun's not out. But
can you hear me?
So yeah, I'm answering you. The sun's not out, but it's really hot.
Two nights been singing her head off. 2 nights.
Morning, David.
And now it's pissing down raining. I told you. You're welcome, Triple Coins. I don't know who's got the bad connection here, me or you?
I don't know. I think mine's been all right. I've been online this morning. It was okay. And
I know it's pissing down raining, but it's still red hot. I can't be doing with this heat, me at night. And I've started doing loads of projects in my back garden because I'm a knobhead. I'm a knobhead, and I wait till it's red hot. And
But it wasn't so much that, it was you've waited until you've gone back to work. You had 18 months at home. Morning, Anthony.
I know, but Em's out the back. She's out the back in the summer house doing her resin.
The sweatshop.
And I was getting a bit lonely and bored, so I thought I'll go in the back garden, and then I seen a lot of shit that I had to do. And I got told to pick my golf balls up and shit like that. So
Not too bad today, Anthony, but I intend to have one tomorrow.
is it me then? Yeah.
It's
Am I
not too
still?
bad
Am I
now.
keep breaking up?
No, it's okay now. So it just comes and goes by the look of it. Yeah, it seems okay now.
It seems all right to me because I usually know when I've cut out. I can see when I've cut out.
I don't think I've got anything new to show, have I, this week? I'm waiting on a lot. But I haven't got anything at the moment.
As usual.
I don't think I
He's a
have.
knobhead. I swear to God, he's an absolute knobhead. I showed him a 2-ounce coin of a dice, and he told me he bought it.
That was funny. I'm just going to show it. I must admit, I saw it a couple of days prior, and I thought, that's really nice. And probably, if I hadn't bought that Tears of the Moon one, I might have been tempted with it. But because of that, I'm like, no. I'm going to be sensible.
There's no way in this world where I pay 150 quid for one coin. No.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy you didn't get one. I'm happy that you didn't get one because I didn't get one, but I really do wish everyone got one because I'm kind. Judith's just a twat.
Anthony didn't have a coloured one in it. There we go. Yeah, this was it. And I think there was a bit of me.
I can make that myself.
There was a bit of me that was also like, well, actually, the price of silver has come down. I don't know what it is. The last time I checked, silver was around about 18 quid.
So it's got 36 quid worth of silver in it.
Yeah, well, if you pushed it out and said 40 quid's worth of silver.
I like to be precise. Anyway, I'm not paying 150 quid for one coin because it's shaped like something. I can make it myself.
Yeah, I did like it, but it was just that kind of really did put me off. What is the silver price at the moment? I know it was.
I don't know how rare these coloured coins. I know a few people that have got them in. I know a lot more that haven't got them, but I do know a few people that have got the coloured one. So I don't know how rare they are. Maybe 1 in 3 or some chance.
It's gone up now. It's £19.16 now.
So it's £38.32 worth of silver.
Yeah. It did drop down to 18.50. Yeah, I say so. That's kind of what. Thank you for your kind words. That's kind of what put me off. And then with the Tears of the Moon one, I was like, I just can't really justify it again. It was really nice. I really like it. I was a bit annoyed. I was going to buy. It was probably a bit of you, really, going on about these last week.
Look at my fingers.
What have you done?
It's nail polish. I told you.
Oh yeah.
I was sat there and Emily started painting my nails.
I went on because I wanted to buy a cut of individual of these, but they don't do them individually. You either have
Nice.
to buy just this, the trophy one, or subscribe for the whole set.
Nice Gibraltar silver £20.
Where was that?
I
This
made some.
really-
I made some. Well, I didn't make it. I got something very special made for the duck race today.
Morning, Angela. Go on, what?
Yeah.
Go on. We're waiting. Oh, God. Here she goes again. Right, all of you, I hope you laugh.
Do you know what it's called? Do you know what it's called? A twat plaque.
See if you found this as funny as I did.
No bed.
Well, I didn't write it.
Well, it's about time it was racist.
Surprisingly, it was written by a woman.
Yeah, because, you know, all these coin magazines, they all tune in on a Saturday in the background and listen to me.
This has got some really interesting bits in there this week. Or this, because it's only quarterly it's done, isn't it?
It has your name on it, Judith. Absolutely has. It's got a few people's names on it.
Where was that? Yeah, no, we'll find that one in a minute.
You could win this today in the duck race and have your very own twat plaque.
There you go. What about this one? Everybody's got a load of these pennies floating around. What is it? What year was it? $1896 Bunhead penny. Sold for £2,000.
Oh, I told you I've got 6 of those. I've got 6 of them. They're not worth £2.99 that eBay are trying to flog them for.
Yeah, this is in near uncirculated condition.
I told you yesterday I want it in gold for £2,000.
Yeah, I say it's got some really interesting bits in here this week, though, or this month, quarter. You watch everybody going to go and search through their pennies later.
Where's my ugly coin? Oh, I got my ugly coin finally.
Right. Oh, I'll tell you something interesting now about Decimal Day. Oi.
Go on.
So the Royal Mint held a secret team competition to produce the initial designs. Not for this one. This is the original 50p.
Right.
Following the appointment of Halsbury Committee, the Royal Mint secretly invited various art bodies to form teams that would compete against one another to produce new decimal designs. The Royal Designers for Industry and Royal College of Art formed a joint RCA-RDI team, whose members included the modernist sculptor Geoffrey Clark and Christopher Ironside. They took to the task with enthusiasm. Geoffrey Clark's idea...
This is old news, by the way.
Well, I doubt everybody knows this.
Oh, right.
God.
Most of the Royal Mint designs go out to tender to people.
Right, so did you know
do designs? Go on, carry on.
And you knew that it was rejected?
Yeah,
Ironside's
that's why we got the 2013 Ironside one was his rejected one. The 50p we got in 2013 was his rejected design.
Geoffrey Clark's ideas were particularly experimental. He
Yeah.
proposed. What did he propose then? What were Geoffrey Clark's?
Well, his first designs were rejected.
No, Geoffrey Clark,
Pardon?
not Ironside.
Oh, go on, carry on. Is Geoffrey Clark related to Geordie Clark?
Do you mind if I carry on?
Yes, go on then, sir.
He proposed dish-shaped coins and designs where all the textual information is restricted to one side. They were considered to be too adventurous and taken no further. From this competition, Arnold Makin from the Royal Academy team was selected to sculpt a new portrait of the Queen, while Christopher Ironside took on the reverse.
And the part one?
Tell me about it, Bill. Ironside's preliminary designs were completed between 1963 and 1966 and shown to cabinet ministers in July of that year. The response was less than enthusiastic, with one particular vocal critic describing them as bad, fussy and old hat. This was a huge blow to the Mint. Feeling that the role of Mint Advisory Committee had been undermined, the Duke of Edinburgh briefly contemplated resigning as president. Instead, in August 1966, he wrote to the Chancellor suggesting that since ministers didn't like them, perhaps a public competition could be held to find fresh designs. Christopher Ironside was summoned to the Mint, where the Deputy Master, Jack James, poured him a large gin and tonic and broke the calamitous news. After a few days' despair, Ironside resolved that he must enter the competition with a fresh set of designs, so he went back to the drawing board. These improved designs won the competition. Had they not, Ironside's role in the decimal coinage would be no more than an unfortunate footnote. I thought that was quite interesting. But obviously not. Why have we got two of you here?
Do you know this that you sent me?
Yeah. Yes.
You sent me the error one with 2020 in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You forgot why you had two and I didn't tell you because I wanted one.
Am I bothered?
Why are you looking like a turtle trying to hide in your shell? No.
Fuck. Oh.
But when you said to me, you said, I've got two and I don't know why, and I knew why, but I wanted one, so I kept my gob shut for once.
So you conned me, basically, is what you're trying to say.
Because of that poppy. That poppy wound me up. I really could have had one of them. Yeah, I could have had one of them poppies if I hadn't been so honest.
You took advantage of me, is what you're trying to say.
No, I did, but you can have it. You can have it back though if you want it back, because I am nice.
Not bothered. To me, it's not an error.
Look, she's only got on one of the stickers and got in some resin.
Just because somebody's made a spelling mistake, I don't consider that to be an error. If it was a spelling mistake on the actual
I don't, but the Royal Mint obviously did, because they sent everyone a new one out, didn't they?
only because people moaned. If nobody had moaned, they
I know. I don't go for these errors anyway. I couldn't give a shit about these stupid errors.
No, so
As soon
if
as a
there'd be
new,
a spelling mistake on the coin,
as soon
fair enough.
as soon as a new coin come out, everyone's scanning it for errors. It gets on my nerves.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. If it was on the actual coin, maybe, you know, but not just because it's a poxy bit of printing mistake.
I'll send you one of these. You can have it out in your video.
Yeah, but it hasn't got the time and date that the Tatt Or Treasure.
No, but the flyer that you always out does.
Yeah, but I won't have both, will I?
I want to see the flyer. I want to see my pen. I want to see your table full of my shit.
Tough. Good morning, Coin of Phrase. How you doing?
What's I think Bill, it's the Alice in Wonderland £5 coin.
I think it's going to be the Olympic.
No,
TPP.
Kick me in the head if it's not.
What else?
Because I already know it is.
There's a remembrance one, isn't there? I can't remember what other ones were. I know, I've just got fed up with the fivers, Bill.
That's not till November.
Yeah, just too many of them. I mean, they've done a new Who one.
I haven't even bought the Prince Philip one yet.
Did you see the new Who one?
No, you asked me and I said no, and then you never enlightened me about it.
I didn't realise you were incapable of going to the Mint website.
Well, when I'm at work, you know you've got to specify and tell me.
You were doing research.
I'm sat there at work trying to do paperwork, and he's telling me about he's telling me to look at some twat on Google who's pretending she's got cancer.
I agree, Bill. It would be nice. Where was that? I think it was on Christopher's PO box opening. Somebody asked him, does he think they'll do something for the Commonwealth Games next year? Because it's somewhere over here again, isn't it? And obviously they did the Olympics when it was here. Then they did the £40 when it was Glasgow or whatever. And
they did the 86 one in the old metallic £2.
Yeah. So somebody was asking whether he thinks they'll do it again or something.
They usually do, don't they, for big sports events? They usually do get on it.
Yeah, it's all very well if they keep it at a reasonable denomination. You know, what's wrong with even doing something on a 20p?
Do you know, the way the Mint's going on now, the way they're banging out coins, I'm sure we're going to get stuff on 20p's, on 2p's, on 1p's. If they can find a way of selling you a penny for 10 quid, they will.
I don't know. They're just, like Bill says, the obsession with £5 this year has just been ridiculous.
Yeah, Bill, I know Alice in Wonderland's due out very soon.
But that's a new series, isn't it? It's not a one-off, it's a new series.
Do you know what,
Oh,
Carl? I've never won one of those ballots yet.
oh God, don't start her, please.
I'd surely look at it, see my name, and think she can piss off.
Nice one. That's a touch. I haven't bought it.
Angela won it as well. Yeah, Angela got that as well.
I don't know. Just getting a bit. I'm getting too fed up with too many fibres. And I just want, I don't know, I just want something in our change that we can find, you know?
I want a new £2 to come out and it to be in your change. Not for me, I'm not really interested in £2, but Emily likes them.
Yeah, it would be nice. I don't know. I can't remember what other 50p's were due.
Well, we've got the oh God knows. I know the £2 that are in the year set have got to come out this year as well. The H.G. Wells and the Walter Scott.
Yeah. What 50p's are in the annual set?
We've had them both, Decimal and Logie Bird.
Oh, was that all it was?
Yeah.
I'm sure a few weeks ago we were told about another 50p.
Yeah, they'll sneak a couple in that we don't know about. They like to do that, don't they?
I can't remember what they were. Yeah, and that's it. That's what's the Alice in Wonderland. That's a new series. It's not a one-off.
I like it where you get an email from the mint about a coin that we've had no clue about.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Just getting a bit fed up with it all at the moment. I don't know.
And we'll get another music legend at the end of the year as well, and it better be a woman. Come on, seriously, we've had 4 bloke groups.
Bound to be an England victory coin, touchwood. Anything new in circulation, good. Yeah. Like I said to you though, the women legends is harder to.
I can give them a list of about 10 that I'd like to see on a coin.
Yeah, but just because
Annie Lennox, Alison Moyet, and if you want to go old and fusty, Dusty Springfield.
Would you really call Dusty Springfield a legend?
If it was Madonna, if Madonna was English, trust me, I'd have a petition to get her on a coin. Kate Bush, there you go.
Not really legends though, are they? Kate Bush and Dusty Springfield.
Cilla Black.
How is Cilla Black a legend?
I wish she not.
No. So you got Elton John and Cilla Black. No. Sorry.
I won't mind. I know he's a man, but I won't mind the George Michael either, because he was a bit of a woman anyway.
Annie Lennox, I'll give you.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Not
Alison Moyet as well.
But then also, generally, it's Alison Moyet. Yeah, generally it's people that are dead, isn't it?
I know, but Elton got one, didn't he?
Yeah, I know, but Elton's a bit special though, isn't he? And there is a case that you could say Elton's a woman.
True. No, trust me, Bill. If Madonna was English, I'd have made a big, massive petition to have her on the first one.
She did marry an Englishman.
Yeah. Doesn't make her English, though, does it?
I'm not commenting, Bill.
We're not talking about weightlifters. We're talking about music icons, you silly old twat.
Don't hold back. Yeah, there's not that many compared to the men in it.
Yeah, why not? Why not have the Spice Girls on a coin? That'd be cool.
Why would it?
Spice Girls and take that.
Oh God!
That's what I grew up with. I'd swear to God, if Gary Barlow gets on a coin, I'm moving to America. If I get the Barlow on one of my coins.
You are off the head. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. I struggle to think of many women. And I think that's a lot of what the article in here was saying.
I've got a book up there. Loads of famous women that are coin ready to go.
You've got a woman on every coin, so be happy with that.
Yeah, but when she popped her clogs, God rest her soul, I hope she doesn't for a million years, then we're going to have Charles on the coin, aren't they? Come on.
Britannia, that's a woman.
Yeah. But they even took her off for the shield for the 50p's.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna do a big petition anyway. I'm gonna rally loads of women's names up and get it sent off to the Queen.
I don't understand this. So I've got the scarcity index here. And apparently, J was the rarest 10p. And it's dropped, what's that? Dropped 6 places?
It's not the rarest. It's just their scarcity goes on eBay sales and things like that, doesn't it?
Now, it's Y, Z, and R.
I like that.
Yeah, apparently that was the scarcest. I've got loads of J's.
I know that this is one that you sent me. I've repurposed my tube.
Yeah, I've got loads of J's.
I've repurposed my Great Aussie Coin tube and put 10 pences in it.
What's the other one I've got quite a few of? Ice cream eye. I've got quite a few eyes. That's getting scarcer, apparently. That's gone up 6 places. I like the J as well, Judith.
It's a good tube to hold coins in.
Yeah. That was quite interesting. The J was the only one I got in my change.
I think I've had a U in my change and a P. I think that's about it. I remember when I went to Florida one year and my brother was looking after my house and he went to my corner shop and got a 10 pence in
That
exchange.
was funny.
I was fuming. I'd never, ever, ever got one around here.
No, so I'm
Yeah.
telling a lie, actually. Tea was number one. Tea has dropped 5 places. Morning, Adam. Yeah, tea's dropped 5 places. But Q has gone up 13 places. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No change on the top 6 50p's.
You can't even tell that's TCC, can you?
No.
Just looks like squiggly messes.
A little bit of a change on the £2, but nothing big.
I would, Anthony, but it's too much money and I'd get proper smacked in head if I started buying gold bullion.
Gold prices have been going all over the place, haven't they?
That's my favourite one, Bill. The Jolly Swagman from Waltzing Matilda. That's my favourite coin from that mission.
So I gave in and ordered the coloured Team GB from LouzCoins. Hopefully that's
this is one of my favourite ones.
Yeah. Bill got me all excited
to focus, but yeah, it's really nice, and it's from the song Waltzing Matilda. Yeah, did you get it all right then, John?
Bill got me all excited and told me that Team GB was back in stock on the mint. But when I went to have a look at it, it said awaiting stock.
Have you? I've been looking on the internet at the state of some people's Team GB coin has come.
Yeah. I'll send you some pictures tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's what got me looking. But mine is all right, I think.
Yeah, some of them have been really bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm waiting for Team GB, hopefully today.
Christopher Silverproof's a bit off kilter as well.
What else? And then I just think I've ordered loads of banknotes.
Yeah, but you're doing a project with them, aren't you? You're on a mission with them.
I am. There was one, I think, that I need still for the first one. I was a little bit disappointed with it, if I'm honest. Although, again, I haven't seen it in my hand yet. That it's just the
nice.
word Team GB that's coloured.
Let me take it out of its packet and then I can probably get a better picture.
I like this, going back to Anthony. I like the silver bullion, Anthony. I've got a little bit of it and I will buy some more of that. That's more within my budget. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's nice. I still want to get the plain one as well, but I was going to get it from Coin Club and give them another go, but then I waited and everyone else got theirs, and then I went to go and buy one and it told me mid-August, so I thought, bollocks to that.
Yeah, but I've said why I think that's happened.
Yeah, I don't think it's their fault. I'm not bothered at the moment because I haven't got an order waiting, so I'll lay off the bandwagon of bashing them.
I do think that they're going into circulation, and I just think they're waiting for the Olympics to begin.
Yeah, it'll be when Olympics start. It'll be the day the opening ceremony starts. They'll bang a load out in your change.
The last week of July. Yeah, silver's a lot more affordable.
Because every other Olympic 50p has always been released.
And sometimes you can hit,
Yeah, we got all them in 2011, didn't we? Then we got the 2016 one. They've always been released.
Don't know what I was talking about now. Oh, yeah, you can.
I'm gonna jump out and jump back in, see if it makes it any better.
You were all right. With the Team GBs, you can still come across. Not Team GB. Why am I even talking about that? Bullion. You can still hit some good deals on them. I think. I don't know. I've not checked it for a while, but the Back to the Future one that I bought, it was at one point going for double what I paid for it, just because it's collectible and nothing to do with the actual fact it was a silver bullion. So yeah, you can still hit some good deals on them.
My internet is really bad today with this weather.
You were okay. I don't know why you went then.
Well, I was breaking up at my end, so I thought I was breaking up.
So yeah, you can you can hit some good deals if it's something that's also collectible. I think what was the last one I saw that sold out quite well? Pirates of the Caribbean one. So if you can get in early and get them at a good price, you can still, make some good money on them.
That's my favourite silver.
Because I think for me, if I was to sell anything, I think it is the silver bullion that I would rather sell as opposed to the actual coin collection. Because my feeling is that at 18, 19 quid, silver is incredibly low. I can see it hopefully by the end of the year pushing 23 to 25. So if you can pick it up now for as close to spot as you can.
I love that reverse frosted proof look.
But then I'm going to win.
Look, that's my cock on a coin.
But I'm going to win a kilogram of gold in 2 weeks' time anyway, so I don't care.
You're making me laugh my ass off at work with these videos that you're pumping out. I'm gonna win a Maserati and a Ferrari and £1 million.
No, the silver I want, not the gold and the Princess Diana Banksy. Yeah, it was down. It was down to about, I think 2 weeks ago, it was down to about 1820 or 1830. It's popped up a bit better now to what did I say, £19.16 or something. So it's picked up a little bit, but still not massively.
I put me Austrian ones in here.
And last year it was more. There was periods last year I can remember it being £23. The 50p video you done was good. 50p Britannia. Yeah, it's. I mean, literally, the reason I've done it is because when I do the coin hunts for John, Lou is always on at me about checking for the low mintage ones.
You never do, even with the 10p's. I've asked him now for a year to get me a 2008 Lion 10p, and he's probably had 1 million going through his hands. Carry on, sir.
And for one reason or another, I either forget or just don't bother. And I was just sitting there the other day and I thought, I wonder, I'll just check the prices on them. I think I've got one from the shop. So I thought I'd check the prices. And then when I see some of the prices, I was, whoa, I couldn't believe it. So I think it's time to get back to doing some hunts, isn't it?
I need to do some more slabbing. I've not slabbed any coins for ages.
One of them was over £100, wasn't it?
What?
The 50p's.
The 2009, 10, 11, and 16.
Yeah, one was over £100, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know the 2010s are cheapest, and I don't know why.
They were all sort of £40 to £60, and then I think
I've got them all anyway in year sets, but.
And then I think there was one that was over 100. I can't remember now. But yeah, no, I've told you I'm waiting on you to do one of these postery things for it. One of these things for it. One of these.
What for?
What are we talking about?
Oh, list. I will. I'll do you one. I forgot.
Yeah, and then I might get back to doing them. I was really tempted to do a 10p one last week.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, the day
I like watching them videos.
The day I planned to do it, I was going to go up to town and get some change, and it was absolutely chucking it down. So, no, there's no way I'm going. Was it? No, that was the day I had the hassle with my bike.
I'm waiting.
Saying that I've been involved in an accident.
I'm waiting for Judith to do a bank run and get the. I'm waiting for Judith's bank run to get the new Alice in Wonderland 50p's.
Change to the Shield halfway through, yeah. Yeah, no, that was it. I was going to go up because Dave had come round in the morning and he had to go into town and I was going to go into town with him. And we were just getting ready to go and I got that text message to say I'd been involved in an accident and to contact my insurer.
Well, then I'd say straight away, would your bike even get you there?
That was the first thing I said to her when I rang her up.
Seriously, an hairdryer trying to get to Ipswich, wherever it was.
Reading.
Yeah, an hairdryer trying to get from Tunbridge to Reading. Not on this planet.
When she told me the location, I was like, no, that would take me a week to get there, love. But yeah, it was quite worrying, even though I knew that I hadn't been there.
What he asked me something stupid the other day. How far away am I from Walsall? I said, as far away as I am from the fucking moon. Pillock.
That wasn't me asking, that was Lauren asking.
Yeah, but it came out of your mouth.
Yeah, I know. But she was asking. Because, I don't know, because she's related to some sister or something in Walsall or something. Some famous sister from a nunnery or something. I don't know. Yes, no,
Are
it
you still
was.
using vape?
Sorry?
It's still vaping. Good boy.
Even though I knew I hadn't been to Reading, it was still quite worrying. I'll probably get a letter through the door next week to tell me that I've got like 30 unpaid parking tickets.
You will if some twat's driving around on a motorbike with your registration.
It's like, well, the woman I spoke to said she suspects it's probably when they were giving details, somebody's written down the wrong number or letter. But yeah, it did scare me for a minute. But fortunately, I was able, or I am able, because it's not been resolved yet, to prove that I wasn't anywhere near Reading. And me to get to Reading or whatever would have been a nightmare.
Oh. I mean, that one where they caught you speeding in a bus lane, you were banged to rights because you could see your fat ass on the photograph. That was
But
funny, that.
I mean, this one, because obviously my initial thought was, oh, well, if it's a car that's involved in the accident, it's easy to say, well, that's not me, mine's a motorbike. But it was a scooter that was involved in the accident. A car was coming
So
up.
somebody's got robbed the scooter, gone online to find the reg of a similar scooter and used it.
That's what it sounds like to me. A car was pulling up to the roundabout in the right-hand lane, and then suddenly the scooter just pulled across and crashed into the right-hand side of it, left-hand side of it. But yeah, that's what it sounded like, because I was thinking, well, no, that's the easiest way, isn't it? When it comes back and said, even if it had said it was a red bike, but it wasn't, it was a black bike as well. So, yeah, somebody certainly did their homework on it.
Somebody's gone online to try and find a reg to coincide with his bike and pick yours.
Yeah, that's what I think. But fingers crossed it'll turn out all right.
Well, it has to, really, hasn't it? Because you didn't do it.
Yeah, and I say the accident was 12:23 lunchtime or something. And just so happens that at that particular time I was having a new fuse board fitted. No, it isn't.
I thought that, Bill, but then I thought, no.
It has been a genuine accident, Bill. There was a genuine accident.
Yeah, I asked him that, and then he said, no, it's proper pucker.
Yeah, because that was one of the first things I said to the lady. Is it a malicious, could it be malicious? And when she checked it, she was, no, everything is above board. There was a genuine accident. Yeah. But as I say, luckily,
even if the worst comes to worst and they take you to court for it, the person who crashed into him will say that's not him.
Yeah. Yeah. Just fortunately, I say, just so happens that I happen to be having a fuse board fitted at the same time, so I can easily prove it. So I sent her a copy of the fuse board.
And he sent me a copy of it.
Yeah, they're looking into it all now, Judith. You didn't get this one, did you?
No, but I like the packaging.
Yeah, they're looking all into it now. So I had to send them in photographs of the bike from every different angle. From all 4 sides of the bike, and then I also sent them in photograph of the actual, when they fitted the fuse board, they signed it. Yeah, that's what I've done, Anthony. When they fitted the fuse board, because you sign for everything digitally now, don't you? Like on a PDA type thing. You don't get a paper copy. So I sent them a copy of the picture of the fuse board, but I did say, look, if you need confirmation from them, I can get that.
You know, it's more worrying that someone's driving around using your license plate, though.
Yeah.
What else is he going to do?
Well, this is it, because, you
go to garages and rob petrol and everything, things like that.
Yeah, yeah. They use them, a lot of them, for bag snatches and all that, don't they? They ride up on the pavements and nick women's handbags and all this sort of stuff. I'll end up with armed police at my door.
Even worse if the culprit on the bike has got a bald head and a big fat belly. Do you know what? I'm still umming and ahhing about getting them because I do like it.
I really do, but I'm really torn at what to do with it. I know I should break it out of the...
Slab them with a nice stamp, poppy stamp.
I know I should.
Yeah, slab them.
I could slab it.
But I like the packaging in them, though.
That's what I'm saying. I really like the packaging. Yeah, it's all in the hands of the insurers at the moment, Judith. So
update from last week when I opened my wildlife 10pence, and then I watched Caledonian's coins straight after. He sent his back and got another set, and they was just as bad. So it's pointless sending them back.
Yeah, I can't remember what she called it, but she sent a reply off while I was on the phone to them to say that we're contesting it. So fingers crossed I should hear back. I think if I've not heard towards the end of next week, I'll probably give them another ring just to chase up.
What is it? What if it's your bike that's the cloned one?
Yeah.
That would be funny, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony, I watched it straight after, and I thought, well, there's no way I'm sending mine back now, just to wait around, to get pissed about, to get worse ones back.
No, I bought it from an official dealership, and
I know that'd be funny though if it turned out that you were driving around on the illegal clone bike.
No, it wouldn't be funny.
You could go out and do some smash and grabs. Blame some twat in Reading for it.
Oh God, stop it.
No, it hasn't come. It hasn't come, Angela, because I didn't buy it.
I really like them, Angela.
No, I didn't buy it, Angela.
Really, the coloured one is really nice, I think.
I haven't bought any new coins. That's why Emily bought me that Gibraltar £20, because she said there's something wrong. You're not buying coins. I said Coin Club have done something to my brain, made me not want to buy.
I ran around the chocolate shop.
So my girl bought me this.
It is nice.
It's only 7 and nearly 8 grams of silver, but it's nice.
Angela thought you got it from Crawley Coins.
No, I was umming and ahhing. Like I said, Coin Club have really put me off buying coins.
But you've got a contact there now that should there be any issues.
I do love that though. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the Prince Philip fiver from Coin Club, but not until I know they've got it in stock, and then it gives me less things to moan about.
It won't though. You'll just find something else.
No, I know what's going to happen. I'll buy it and I'll get an email off him, because I've always said it's the lack of
communication.
Yeah, I've always said that. I'll get an email saying expected at Christmas, and then I won't be able to slag them off because they've done what they've said they'd do.
Not this one. You don't like this one though, do you?
No, I don't like it. I don't think it's ugly. I just don't like it because it's a token.
I think it's nice. I like it. So I've got an update on Coin Club. So I think it was somebody on here a few weeks ago. Oh, no, they commented on a video. The thank you to our heroes set. It came with a COA. Apparently they messed up the COA because it should have been hand signed or something. I don't know. And somebody had commented on the video and told me. So I contacted Coin Club and said, is this correct? And she's come back. Yeah, really apologise for that. We'll send it out to you next week. They sent it via Hermes.
A big, massive box for a piece of paper.
Literally, it's credit card size, isn't it? Well, not even, I doubt if it's even that big. Yeah, it's probably not even that big. Yeah, that was it. I was really disappointed.
He thought he was getting loads of coins free off Coin Club because he's up their arse now.
Well, no, because the second in the dinosaur was due.
Oh, yeah.
So I had an email saying that was due. And I thought it was going to be that. I couldn't believe it when I opened it, and it was just that silly little thing. But I'm with you. Those little packets that the dinosaur come in, it's really cool.
Yeah, I like it. I wouldn't want to take them out of that to put them in the album. They look better in the packaging.
Yeah, that's the trouble. I've kept them. Although, did the first one come in one? I don't think the first one came in one.
The first one would have come in the album that you got free with it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I like them series that Coin Club do, but it's just they're really expensive. 15 quid for a coin from a country that you've never heard of.
Out of interest, I was watching.
But you do get a free silver coin off them and a gold-plated one along the way. I think that's where you get a bit of your money back.
Yeah. Out of interest, I was watching on eBay. I was watching the price achieved for the thank you sets. No, that's not it. Watching. Yeah, somebody's trying to sell it for 255 quid. Any idea how many sets of wildlife there's going to be?
I think they said 4, Bill. quarterly over the year, one every 3 months. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Angela. Warren, you can do all our coin club orders now that you're on best mates terms with them. And get them all for one postage. I hate paying postage.
Oh no, I was wanted to look at souls, didn't I? Yeah, there's been a couple that have been on eBay, but they haven't been able to sell them yet. Or when I looked, but they were both looking at like 200 quid, 250, and that sort of money. And I was like, you're never going to achieve that money for it. Yeah, no full sets have sold. Yeah, I don't mind doing that.
You want to do a duck race?
I'll get one set up. What's it for?
For a twat plaque.
I can't tell people that comment twat, can I? What should we go for today?
Yeah, but when they sit there and they get it and they see a coin in resin with the word twat on, they know it's come from me. Don't they?
Let's do one a little different this time.
Because that's my signature, really, innit? Twat.
Hang on, why is it doing that? Why can't I? Oh! Right, we can't do that. That's stupid anyway. Don't want to do that.
I'll put some little foam feet on the back of it so you can have it. Or you can stand it up. Hold on. There you go. It's on a little stand.
Yeah, they're not.
Let me see if it stands up. Yeah, I'll send you a little foot with it. So it's a little stand.
So let's go back to these then.
There you go. It's a nice little stand now.
I haven't sent it yet, Bill. Okay, so let's do comment prize. So comment the word prize. Can we have zombies? Didn't we have zombies last week?
Yeah.
I don't think we've had this one yet.
See, when you look at whoever wins this, you'll know it's from me because it's got my favourite word on it. And it's got a beautiful Isle of Man 10 pence. And it's really nice. And it sits on that little stand, really nice.
Well, there we go.
See, even my coaster's been updated now. It's got my word of the day on it. Alex's baby.
You're not doing it, Judith? I haven't seen
She
you,
has.
mate.
She has done. Yeah.
Ooh. What have I got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got, that's including, oh, they are just at the end. Right, I will just share this in case anybody hasn't put their name on. So just leave that there for a minute. If there's anybody whose name is not there, please shout.
It's a mini work of art. I'll never see another one like it.
Right, I think nobody's. Oh, SM's just come in at the last minute. Don't think we got anybody else, have we? Oh, where are we there? Let's set this off 30 seconds. And nobody else has commented, have they? There we go, and start. There we go, we've got all some lovely hearts today. No, I haven't seen her for a few weeks, Bill. I know she wasn't too well at one point. Oh, Carl's coming through the middle. So's Bill and Wally. Wally's going to take it. Congratulations, Wally.
There you go, Wally. You won yourself a twat.
Let's have a look where we all finished. Wally, Global, Bill, Judith, Anthony, me, David, Adam, BB, SM, Angela, and Triple Coins. So well done. Yeah, no, I've not seen her for a little while, Bill. So I might send her a message later on, actually. So I know she wasn't too well at one point. It's probably not a good idea to message her today, because I shall be intoxicated.
Oh, don't be making any videos if you're drunk.
No, I'm not. I'm watching football.
Alright, just saying. I'm just writing stuff down so I don't forget.
So the update is Jody Clark did agree to do the Q&A. He asked for 5 questions which have been submitted to him. He did say that he couldn't give us a timeline because he was incredibly busy. So we are now open for next idea. Maybe do it once a month or something. So, you know, we're not having a big sort of timeline to stick to. Probably about 1:05, Anthony. No, that's a lie. Probably about 2:00. I've got to pop out to the shop. Yeah, then about 2:00. So Jody Clark's, we're just waiting on his answers to come in, and then I'll publish that up on the website. So
do you know what? He asked me to send a question and I didn't have time and I wanted to think about it. And when I finally found time, he told me it was tough.
Actually, what happened was I sent you a message saying, "Have you got a question for Jodie Clark?" "No, I haven't," you said.
Because I didn't have one right then.
So I picked somebody else's question. And then an hour later, you come back and give me a question.
It was me who thought of Jodie Clark to first off, and I didn't even get to ask a question. How rude is that?
Oh, did you see? Yeah, I did see that, Bill. It's not just for kicking a ball, though, is it? I mean, you know, the man's just, you know, on a different level, you know, heading straight into town after this. The trouble, I don't know if it's the same where you are. The trouble around here is because all the pubs are still table service, you have to book a table. You can't just go in there and stand up and watch the telly because it's all table service. So a lot of the pubs around here that are showing football were all fully booked out.
So
Not a
much
problem,
for
Andrew. Good to see you, mate.
so much for social distancing.
Well, they are. That's what I'm saying. They are social distancing because you've got to book a table.
He was arguing the other day. It was the one on Facebook because they couldn't go to see the kids' school sports there. And they're saying, how can you have 40,000 people at a football match and I can need school sports there?
It was
so
so
obnoxious and horrible with them. I think they had a fair point.
It was so funny. What it was, yeah, I prefer to watch it at home anyway. What it was the day of the England game, and this guy had posted onto Facebook about 40,000 fans at England. Yeah, I can't go and watch my kids' sports day. So to begin with, I just commented normally and just stated that the reason there was 40,000 at Wembley is because it's a test event and we need test events at certain venues and different capacities before everything fully gets opened to check that it's working properly. With regards to the sports day, a lot of the schools in Tunbridge Wells have been closing classes because there had been a further outbreak. So I think it was over 50% of the schools in Tunbridge Wells had shut classes because of another outbreak. So I pointed that out, and they just wouldn't have it, you know. And they were arguing, yeah, but if the parents have all been vaccinated, and we all stand 2 meters apart from each other, it'll be all right. And I was no, because firstly, the vaccination doesn't guarantee you 100% immunity from the virus, and I don't for a second believe that they would stick to the social distance. And they just kept on arguing it with me in the end. So
Horrible.
in the end, I just put on there, look, at the end of the day, they've really done you a favour because your kid's not going to win anyway. So your kid's not going to win. Your kid's not going to win at sports day. So you're not going to have to pretend that you're proud of them when really you're disappointed. So
it's home and it saves you the embarrassment of kid not winning.
Yeah. Well, it was true. How can everybody's kid win? You go to a sports day because you want your child to win. No. You go to a sports day because you want your child to win. You don't want them to come fourth.
How do you know we're going to win? It might have been a little...
Yeah, it's different for them, Bill, because they're classified as elite sportsmen. They get you know, special treatment because they're elite sportsmen. It was funny anyway, and literally I was only on there to wind them up. And I think there was one woman on there that twigged what I was doing. But it was funny. It went on for about an hour. It was just so funny.
He's a horrible man.
I didn't know. I did. I just. I don't know. It was funny. I was having a laugh and. But yeah, it was just funny, Bill. Lou. Right, here we go with Spin the Wheel. This is SM, isn't it?
Yeah. Woohoo! Need to put wheels, but we start from the beginning again, so we're going to go on the wheels.
I don't know, John. But I wasn't even talking about what you were on. I was talking about the Facebook stuff. Oh, she won Treasure, so well done.
That's nice as well.
Gibraltar TCC card.
Right. While I get that down and show him what he's won.
Is it one of the? Oh no, that's not a Gibraltar one. I thought it was one of them.
No, I'm going to show him now, but I've got go and get it.
Oh,
I'm really organised because of this heat. I've been sleeping in.
Really? I'm surprised they haven't shut you back down again, Judith. I must admit, I've become a bit sort of ignorant to it now. I used to watch the news and check the news sort of constantly to get updates. Now I'm just tending to do it more for sort of my local area. And I know pretty much the South East has seen an increase pretty much everywhere, which is obviously not good. And there's talk about needing a booster injection in August, and I don't know. Oh, that is nice.
And look at the back.
We're both watching or on through StreamYard and not YouTube anyway. So now we get a lag anyway. So it didn't seem any worse than normal. Attitude now is we have to live with it if they want the money. Yeah. Don't know.
Yeah, I like this. It's one of my favourites. Yeah. Now I need to write that down before I forget it again.
I take it things like the TT and that have been cancelled by Judith. I don't think I've got the Isle of Man TT here. No, I put them all away yesterday. Shut up.
I'm going to say I can hear them.
Yes, because it's so hot. I've got my balcony door wide open.
Oh, this heat's driving me mad.
Yeah.
because we go to bed pretty early on weekdays, but I can't sleep with this heat.
Oh, it's on for next year.
I only woke up at 10:30 this morning, so I've been in a rush.
Good luck getting over there then, Bill. That is really bad, isn't it? I haven't taken that out of the capsule. Look how bad that is round the edges.
It's as well.
Can you not see it round the edge of the coin?
Yeah, around. I think you can wipe that off if you want to touch it.
I will. That's
It
never
looks
been
like-
taken out of the capsule. But it's really bad.
We've got a bedroom ceiling fan, but it's just blowing warm air down on me at the moment. I hate. Weather's terrible. I mean, we go to Florida a couple of times a year. And it's different. Every building you go into in Florida, it's air conditioned. We don't have any of that in this country.
It shows you better there.
Yeah, Treasure, we're starting a brand run from next week. I'm going to revamp my wheels, put some new stuff on. I need...
Yeah, so good luck, Bill. During the TT, it's absolutely rammed over there.
I'm thinking about getting proper air conditioning in my house. It'll cost a fortune. Like, can't stand this at night. There's Emily into some mad. She starts singing at 10 o'clock at night. And she starts painting my nails, and I'm not a nail artist kind of. What is it all about?
That way.
I hate that. It's ugly.
I didn't know you could add a wrist to them. That's quite a cool idea.
Yeah, you can buy some of them. You can put a block of ice in them. But they're only little and they're only like for personal space. But I could get one that keeps me cool. And then my mental wife will be sat next to me a lot. So...
See, my trouble is that I've got a fan in the bedroom. And I don't mind having that on during the, while I'm laying in bed. But I don't want to fall asleep with it on.
Can't sleep with it off.
Yeah, that's the trouble. But I don't want to be asleep with it going on as well. I just get paranoid.
I've made my own fish pond in my back garden out of a bath.
Oh, they are. Yeah, see, that's what I need, Anthony. One with the timer.
No, I don't want it turning. No, I don't want it turning off. I want it on all night long. So I hate waking up sticky and sweaty. It's horrible.
I fell out of bed the other night.
Having to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and shower because you're all sticky and sweaty.
Oh, I fell out of bed.
You've done what?
I fell out of bed the other night.
Were you drunk?
No. It's about 3:30 in the morning.
I love my bath pond as well. I wanted to get in it last night. Did enter my UV, a little ultraviolet light. I wanted to get in my bath fish pond with the fishies last night, but I got told off.
I've got one, and Judith. Oh. She didn't send it to me.
No, I sent you Emily sent you what you're flying.
UV, yeah, a USB one. But I've got the pen.
I've got a pen.
I had to spend all of £1 on that. Landed on the cat. No, I didn't. But yeah, I just got my Prince Philip pack. It's really nice.
I've not properly looked at that yet. I've got it here now, though.
That's why I was showing it. I was waiting for you to show it.
I did show it earlier. Look.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to comment what you thought of it.
I must admit they're in really nice condition. They're almost bunk.
I will send you a message from Mark later. One without a timer, boundary 6 litre portable cooler 65 will do a half decent job. When it's hot, roll up your quilt, leave your feet out of bed, makes a lot of difference.
Your quilt goes into the attic when it's hot, and we just have a sheet.
Yeah, it has been incredibly hot. and where I am, it's an absolute nightmare.
Sun trap.
During the day. Well, not even necessarily sun, because I'm talking about evenings. But during the day, the coolest room in the house is the bedroom. In the evening, the hottest house is the bedroom. Hottest room is the bedroom.
I'd sleep on the settee then.
You get into bed at night and you're just sweating, just laying there.
Horrible. I have to get up about 3 o'clock in the morning and have a shower. I hate waking up sticky and sweaty. Horrible.
But that said, I'd rather it was hot than cold.
A nice cool shower before you go to bed usually keep you cool for about 2 hours. But
I'd rather have the hot weather.
And then you get some water to bed with some freezing cold water, and you wake up for a drink, boiling. It's horrible.
I took a glass with me last night.
Yeah, but I've got my fridge in my office in this room now. I want to put one of them fridges in the bedroom, but she won't let me.
I took a drink with me to bed last night, so it was after the football, so what, 10, half 10. And
have you ever drunk warm Coca-Cola? It burns your mouth.
Yeah.
It's hot.
I had half a glass of ice in there. And I woke up about 4 o'clock, went to have it, and it was horrible. I'd rather have.
Trust you, Bill. Now my little black fridge that I've got in here, I could have that as my bedside table. That'd be banging, that, but she won't let me. She said it'll look awful.
Yeah.
I'd stick my head in it at night. I'm getting that out. It's horrible.
Yeah, it's hard to know.
At least I've always got a cold drink in here, though, in my little fridge. Best buy I've ever done, that. Best 60 quid I ever spent.
I'm likely to just pass out tonight anyway, so.
Oh, I couldn't be. I don't get drunk anyway. I don't drink, but I couldn't be drunk in this weather as well. Oof.
Oh, well, a year ago, I bought that. No, it's longer than that, wasn't it? No, 2020, yeah. Oh, cool.
My fridge is full of stickers in here. It's even got Warren's fridge magnet on it.
I fancy us to win 2-0, Bill.
Now he said that, we're going to lose 5-0. England, they make me laugh, England. They do so well up to the finals and then they fuck up. And they do it amazingly.
I said before the tournament started that we'd get to the final.
If we get to the final and we get to the actual final, one of our guys will kick the ball in his own net. England always... I mean, when they fuck up England, they fuck up in the best possible way.
Yeah, that's what I stuck with the score, Judith. Yeah, I think 2-0. I think we're just too strong for them.
I'll touch wood. We are doing pretty well, though. I can't wait for the Olympics, though. I love the Olympic Games.
I thought last night's was a brilliant game, the Belgium-Italy game.
Yeah, I love watching athletics. I love the Olympic Games.
Yeah, I think last week of July, I said, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it is.
And hopefully we should all get the Royal Mint to release about 3 million coins into our change. That's why I'm holding off buying a plain one in case I can get it in my change.
Opening ceremony, let's do that.
Because the Olympic Team GB coin would be a cool coin to get in your change, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that's why I put too many O's in the date. Okay, when is it? Sure, it's about the 24th or 27th.
Cheers. Em's just give me this to show you what Judith sent on the Wren.
Friday, July the 23rd.
I don't know if I like this coin though. It's too busy.
It's nice.
It's busy though.
I think obviously it's going to make a difference, Angela, because we've been lucky to play them all at Wembley at the moment. But it's going to be the same for them, you know. And I just think on paper we're a stronger
She loves
side.
it, Judith. But she wants the one that you sent Warren. The tower one. Greedy cow.
So, I mean, it's going to be a neutral crowd there, so you don't know. The trouble with neutral crowds is you never know who they're going to support anyway. I'd imagine they will probably go for Ukraine. But yeah, it shouldn't. It's going to make a difference, but they've just been playing the best part of a year without crowds. So they should be used to it. So
I do not know how they play football in this heat.
They're allowed, if it's over a certain temperature, they're allowed to have a drinks break halfway through the half.
Have you, Judith? Brilliant.
It was funny. It really made me laugh, Angela, because on my Facebook, and I'm sure on everybody was slagging Kane off, and then he scored, and everybody's turning their opinions around. Oh no, he's all right now. So, yeah.
I'll give her that towel on for her birthday off me. That's all she's getting.
Yeah, right. So yeah, hopefully that will give him a bit of confidence because he's a confidence player. He needs confidence to be playing well, and hopefully that'll be enough to sort of spur him on a bit now because he hasn't been playing at his best. So hopefully that will push him on.
Have you ever played football, Warren?
Yeah.
For a team, I mean.
Yeah.
I bet you couldn't do it now.
I've played it quite a good standard.
I bet you couldn't do it now.
No, not now.
If I was earning 350 grand a second, I'd run around for that.
Played for Sussex. Played in the preliminary rounds of the FA Cup. It's funny you say that, Anthony. The last time I went up my brother's, he was talking about joining one of those.
Walking football, what the hell's that?
It's just football, but you're only walking. You're not allowed to run. So it is for sort of older people. So yeah, my brother's talking about joining one. But yeah, obviously, I think I quit football when I was about 30. No sort of real reason. I'd started working nights, and obviously I didn't want to be doing it then. And I'd pretty much.
I love watching the Lionesses, the England women. Don't ask me why. No reason. I just like watching them.
Yeah, I think I'd achieved pretty much everything that I wanted to from football. Played at a good standard, a better standard than what I should have been playing at. I wasn't that good, but yeah, I played a better standard than what I should have done.
Have you got any photos of you in your football kit? I want to see your legs.
I'll get some. I'll see if I can get some for next week.
Let's have a vote. Who wants to see Warren's knobbly knees next week?
I'll see if I can get some for next week. I couldn't play now. I'd be sent off every week now.
And I promise you, we'll show them at 5-1.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get some. But yeah,
I knew you would, Angela. I knew you would. Angela will be taking a screenshot for a bedroom wall.
The last time I played was about 6 or 7 years ago. The team I used to play for, we played in an exhibition. Somebody had passed away, so they'd had like an exhibition match, got all the old players back.
Did you buy a stick from Lou and M?
No, I emailed them and I didn't hear anything back because I wanted to send them some.
Yeah, I'll send them a Lou and M, a proper Lou and M sticker.
Should put the photo next to a chocolate photo. But yeah, so I used. Oh God, I mean, back in my early 20s, mid 20s, I was absolutely mad on football. Me and my brother would literally, if we weren't playing on the Saturday, we would literally drive around until we found a game to watch. It didn't matter who it was. We just had to watch a game of football on a Saturday if we weren't playing. Yeah, it was mental. You just go to the snooker club at 9 o'clock on Saturday morning, have a couple of games of snooker and some breakfast, and then down to football. Yeah, good days.
Yeah, I don't want any more with TCC like that because it's
not
confusing.
I seem like I'm showing all the same things, aren't I? Let's try and find something different. Oh, what's that one there? I do like that one. It's got a crack down the middle of the.
Is that a Canadian dollar?
Yeah.
You sent me some nice capsules with 10p's in. I'm going to reuse them.
Yeah, I know. I did that intentionally. If you remember,
Thank you.
You said you wanted some capsules.
Yeah, thank you very much for them. I don't think I thanked you, but I will now. I'm still humming and hawing about getting that Rumble on the Rock one, especially since I was listening to that R. Kelly song the other night, World's Greatest.
Have they still got the coloured one, or is it just the plain one now?
I wouldn't want the coloured one anyway. I think the coloured one, they look a bit shitty. I love that coin. I really like the Concord one.
You have a good afternoon, Anthony, mate.
See you, Anthony. Yes, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I really do. I do really like the Concord, but in colour.
I think Canada in general, Judith, they've got some absolutely stunning coins. They really have got some beautiful coins.
Come on, show us some more.
Oh, you want some more?
Yeah.
I don't know what we've got here. I'm just pulling stuff out at random, so I don't know what. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I like that. I'm really mad that I missed out on that one.
Yeah.
You like those copper rounds, don't you?
Yeah, some of them are nice. There's another one there.
I like the designs on some of them. Some of the Christmas ones are really nice. It's just they're not something that I'd collect.
No, I'd say I wouldn't go out of my way for them.
$8. Eisenhower dollar.
It's not something I'd go out of my way, but when they do come up every so often, I don't mind. Because they're cheap, the silvers. The coppers, beg your pardon. They're normally only a couple of quid on when they come up on Facebook.
Have you started doing a catalogue of your coins yet?
Yes.
Did you find them at bunk packs that have gone missing yet?
No.
That's nice. Yeah, it was an Ike. It was an Ike, Alex.
Hi, Alex. I didn't see you there. I know one of the £2 that you said I had, I didn't have.
I know you've definitely got Frankie, though. Are these the ones that you got for your birthday off Carl?
Yeah.
Nice.
What's that?
Susan B. Anthony, dollar. I like that dollar. I like it because she's a woman on a coin and she was a suffragette. Skywalk. Why have you not took it out of its bag yet?
I don't know.
Put it in your album. I like that as well.
Yeah, I do.
I like the poppies in colour on coins. Yeah, the one coin that I do like in colour.
Oh, rather one.
Get them out and put them in your albums.
I've
Lazy.
got some in there. I've got some in the album.
Especially when they're in those shit, that shit plastic that can ruin your coins.
Okay, can I speak?
Yes, sir.
I've got a set of the penguins in my album, and I've got a set in slabs.
And
So why would I put another set in my album?
why would you keep them in PVC that's going to hurt your coin?
My penguins are tough.
Good answer. That really was a good answer.
To be fair, they'll probably end up going to either Jessica or Lauren.
That was a good answer.
Isle of Man, 72, 73, 74, only 1,000 of each.
Yeah, that's what I like about this book. You get the mintages and things like that.
Yeah. Bill's sending me a book. He did ask if you wanted it, but I didn't ask you.
See, there you go. Look how rude he is.
Well, he said, do you or Lou want it? So I said yes. That
Horrible.
wasn't rude. I'm just trying to find the book now. I'm trying to find the email. Actually, it'd be easy to go through the sentence, wouldn't it?
Look, you see how good I've been? I'm only putting little dots in this one. I'm not drawing all over it. I tell you, I wouldn't mind that in colour.
What you want?
That one. We've got them in the plain.
Yeah.
It looks nice with the poppies on it.
What's going on?
The price of some of the coloured Christmas ones.
Yeah, some of them are
250 quid.
Yeah.
140. Wow.
Yeah, if we were all as loaded as Bill, we could all afford
And then
it.
you look at our coloured ones and 25 quid.
It's not quite the same, is it?
25 to 35 quid. Peter Rabbit, 25 to 30 quid.
Yeah, if we were all as minted as Bill is, he's got them all, hasn't he? That. Oh, there we go. Why is it only giving me that one? Oh, there we go. I'm not a fan of coloured coins. I guess it depends on the actual coin, Alex. Some of them I don't like, but then, there are some that look better.
I love that.
I'm only teasing you, Bill.
I love the penny black one.
It's not for anybody to say what you can spend your money on.
No, it isn't.
And like I've always said, when people laugh about, oh, here we go, this is the book, about how much you've paid for something, I would say it doesn't matter, does it? As long as it's a price that you're happy with.
Exactly. If you're buying for yourself and not to make any profit, it's what you think the coin's worth to you.
Yeah. There we go. This is the book that Bill's sending me.
Cool. See, I would have said yes to that, you big shit.
Well, he emailed me, didn't he? I still haven't got the penny black. The penny black is beautiful. I did have it up here, but I put it away.
Yeah, I like that one. It never really sees the light. I think mine's in the attic already.
Bill's retired, gave up smoking, haven't had a drink for ages. Don't you worry, Alex. I should be having one for you today, mate. Don't you worry about that.
I'll have a drink for you as well. A glass of Coca-Cola.
We got a fridge full of Corona, and then a cupboard with 2 bottles of rum and a bottle of vodka and half a bottle of scotch.
And is it just you and Disco Dave?
I don't know if he's coming around today. He might be around this evening. The prices of the Isle of Man coins are completely wrong in that book.
Yeah, I've noticed that on a few of the coins in that book. But he always updates it. Like, it's just what he thinks the coins are worth at the time of printing. And he printed that up back in the end of 2020.
That's the trouble with books, isn't it?
See, what I like about this book is I can keep a catalogue of what I've got and what I need and what I want and what I haven't got. That's why I like these little books. It's like I know for a fact Warren's got that and he didn't show it.
Piglet.
Yep.
Don't know.
You did. I know you got it.
I haven't tried this. I'm trying this afternoon. Copperberg rum.
I thought Copperberg was a cider.
Yeah, it's flavoured cider, but they've done, well, they do rum and gin. So I'm going to give that a try this afternoon.
I'm still only on the 2019 one of this.
There's still no update on when it's coming.
But this is a mess. Look at that. I've hammered this book. I've written all over it.
Put hairs on his chest, Alex.
And my red book has got a nice cover on it.
I do like the red book.
And my homemade cover. Because I hate spiral notebooks. I like oidbacks, so I've turned my spiral into an oidback. Right, I'm going. I need a brew.
It is that time, isn't it?
I need a bacon butty.
So thank you all for watching, and we will see you the same time next week.
Bye. Everyone.
Thumbs up there.